Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your name to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there is no talking, eating, drinking, chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind, and please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, everyone. All right, who's on that phone? 313-346-7330.
Raul Gibbs.
Okay, good morning to you.
Perkins, last name.
All right, Ms. Williams Law, good morning to you.
At 36TH. Yeah. The number TH.
Ms. Williams Law?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, we're ready to go? I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Yes, sir. My internet is freezing.
All right. This is the City of Detroit versus Lawrence Arthur Gillette, case number U600665521. Put your appearance on the record, Counselor.
And good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Kevin Basant, P71061, on behalf of Mr. Lawrence Gillette, who's also president of my office, Judge.
All right, I've got all the documentation necessary. I'm appreciative of you really putting that together real nice for him and making sure that the court has everything. So we're just gonna close this matter out under disorderly conduct.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gillette, thank you very much for your cooperation. And if there's no other questions, you gentlemen both have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Okay.
Take care.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Kelly Joe Lesko. Case numbers 21727-011, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1209950, counts 1 and counts 2. You put your appearance on the record, Counselor.
Yes,
That would be you, Ms. Payne.
thank you, Your Honor. For the record, Your Honor, Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Ms. Lesko this morning. We are here for a pretrial and a hearing.
All right, the offer here in the file today is to plead responsible to the expired plates, $145, and the dirty plate, $105, and then dismiss the other 3 counts. If your client wants to take that offer, that would be the deal, but let your client know she has an absolute right to a trial if she so chooses. And I can put you in a breakout room, Ms. Lesko, to speak with the attorney regarding it, if you'd like. What would you like to do, ma'am?
I'd like to plead guilty, please.
Okay.
All right, very well. Well, this is a responsible plea, ma'am. It's not a misdemeanor, so it's just a civil infraction. It will not abstract on your Secretary of State driving record. It's just really a slap on the hand here. So 140, 245, 200, and I'd say $50. But Mrs. Payne, would your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible fees?
Yes, Your Honor, she would so stipulate.
Okay, I'm gonna find her responsible for the expired plate and responsible for the dirty or obscure or improperly displayed plate. And with the stipulation of probable cause, I'm gonna dismiss the other matters.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can I get that stipulation, Counselor?
Please so stipulate, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, now it's all about when you pay, ma'am.
Thank you.
What about when you can pay?
Oh, I can pay today.
All right, I don't know if you're in the city. Are you in the city?
No.
You're
Can I
way
pay by
out.
phone? Can I pay by phone?
Well, the thing about paying on the online is that we haven't, it's taken a while to get here. Well, I'm gonna set this for 30 days out. I'd rather it be paid in person or at any DivDav kiosk, but I see that you're a long way away, probably from the city. So I'm gonna say pay it by February 22nd, 2022. Pay it online, I guess, is the only way. I'm gonna set it for a review. That day, if it's not paid, you need to be here, ma'am. If it's paid, then I don't need to see you. So if there's nothing further, you have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
You can log off, ma'am, by leave meeting.
Okay, thank you. I just have a quick question for you. How do I go about paying this now? I can pay it online or over the phone.
You can go
I don't know if you
online,
can pay it on the phone, but online.
go on to 36th District website and follow the prompts for paying
Okay,
it. And you have your ticket numbers.
no.
Search it by your,
Okay, do you have my ticket number? Because they never gave me one.
All right, your ticket number for those payments are gonna be SP 12099501, and then there's a 02.
So it's SP 1209950102.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, have a great day, ma'am.
You too, bye-bye.
Your Honor, can you tell me what Mr. Besant's client's name was?
He's in a review, Lawrence Arthur Gillette, on the middle of the review section, 825, you ticket.
Okay, thank you.
I
Oh,
see Mr. Gill has joined us. Good morning, Mr. Gill.
How you doing?
I don't see your name on here.
Hey, I think it was at 1:30. I was just setting all my stuff up.
Yeah, Christian, you can pull his file.
At 1:30, all right, we'll see if we can pull your file. All right,
Okay.
so what about Mr. Clyde Owens?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Let me see.
Good morning.
Detroit versus Clyde Owens, case number 217-11697, counts 1 and counts 2. Put your appearance on first, please, Counselor.
are you ready for me?
Yes.
Morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Clyde Owens, who's here this morning. We would ask for that the show cause be set aside.
All right, we'll set that aside. Mr. Owens, what is your driver's license status?
Currently suspended.
And why, not because of this, why is it suspended?
I'm on probation for a case in Jackson, Michigan.
All right. Well, the offer here today is a failure to display a valid driver's license, a $240 fine. Let's run this driving record.
Mr. Clyde Owens.
There a dismissal of the no insurance misdemeanor with that?
It is. I'm gonna see what his driving record looks like. What does your driving record look like, sir?
It was good up until the situation I had in Jackson. They suspended my license and they gave me a paper for a temporary license, but I misplaced that in the process of moving relocating from house to house. So that's why I didn't display it that particular day I was pulled over in Detroit.
Are you saying that it was, you had a valid license, you just couldn't display it that day?
Yes. They gave me a piece of paper. They took my actual card, my license, but gave me a piece of paper.
All right. What about your insurance?
Yes, I have insurance.
Let's see it.
All I have is a picture.
All right, let's see what you got.
I mean, I can read you the information, is what I'm saying. I have a picture on my phone.
Let's see the picture, sir.
Hold your phone up, sir.
Like the picture on my phone.
No, you can't show the picture on your phone, can you?
No, I don't think so.
You can screenshot the email, right?
Say screenshot it.
Yeah, screenshot it and email it to me, please.
Okay.
Now, your license, his license is not suspended. His license
okay.
is restricted. His license
Restricted.
is restricted.
Okay. What is the email information?
I'm gonna send it to you in the chat.
Okay.
Hey, y'all threw down yesterday. I appreciate it. That's the kind of reaction I expect. Yeah. So that's all right. But we're good, guys. You're good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all.
That's part of the drug.
So let's say this. Who's the young lady that just zoomed in?
Ebony Gator.
That's a young lady with the familiar face there.
Yeah, it's Ebony
What's your
Gator.
name? Huh?
Ebony Gator. I'm supposed to be here at 10:30, but I have a few doctor's appointments.
I'll see you supposed to be there at 10:30. All right. All right, so what I'm gonna do, once I confirm that insurance for your client, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss these tickets. If he has the proper insurance.
Okay, dismiss all of them, Your Honor?
Dismiss both of them, yes.
If I can drive them down there. I can drive the picture of my insurance down there.
You're on a restricted license. I guess you could drive to court. I guess that would fall within your restriction though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, to court, yeah.
Mr. Owens, good morning. Mr. Owens has He's got 2 tickets of no option and no insurance misdemeanor. He had a restricted license. He just moved and he lost his paperwork. But I confirmed that he had the license at the time, and then he sent me a copy of his insurance. When I get that, I told him I dismiss the case. All right, we'll wait on that to come. All right, we have, let's go with, Mr. Davion Graves.
Yes.
What page is that, Your Honor?
That's on the first, that's on the second page at the top, the second one from the top, 835. This is the city of Detroit versus Davion Maurice Graves. Case numbers SP 110262, counts 1 and 2. Appearing for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P 38749, representing the defendant this morning.
And I will say that Mr. Graves has paid a related civil infraction, 1 to 5 over miles an hour over the speed limit. And he incurred 2 points on his license for making that payment. So here, 2, 1 to 5. That's a harsh penalty for someone that was trying to make sure that he was staying on top of his stuff. Let's see, let's make sure that that's correct as far as the points are concerned. Oh, that's Miss Arizona. That's who that is. Just 1 point?
Your Honor,
Yes.
on Mr. Graves, I have an offer that if he pleads responsible for a defective windshield. Wait a minute, that makes no sense. And a failure to display, they'll dismiss everything else. Is that correct?
I see that, but here's the deal. This offer was written. Well, my city attorney indicates to me that the 1 to 5 over is it's 1 point.
Yeah.
Confirm that. Hmm, 1 to 5 over. That's limited access.
Limited access, 0 points. With that
It
speed.
should be 0 points.
Speed, 1 point.
1 point?
Very well. 1 point. So what I'll do, what do you want to do with these misdemeanors? We 8 point, we pay the ticket.
And they all associated with the same thing?
Yes.
Dismiss, Your Honor.
All right, we're gonna dismiss. We're gonna dismiss and we'll waive the warrant fee, sir. You're gonna have to come out another $90 and pay these reinstatement fees. How old are you,
Okay.
sir?
20.
20?
Yes.
20 years old. All right, look here. What we'll do is. Who's the Graves? Okay. But you know, something you could seem like those substitutes that falls out. Oh, no. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Davion Maurice Graves, case number SP 11846802.
Morning, Your Honor. Sharon,
SP 11666476 counts 1 and counts 2. All right, so here's the deal. He has those tickets. Okay, so that's what this offer was about. Tell you what, Mr. Graves, I don't suggest that you pay these civil infractions. I suggest that you come to court anytime you get a ticket, because just like you paid the 1 to 5 over, and you got the 1 point on your driver's license, you could have come to court and you probably would have got a better deal than that. But I do appreciate the fact that when you do get a ticket, you seem to try to take care of it right away. And I say that because I'm looking at the ticket for the got on 4/4/2021. You got failed to sit directly behind the wheel that you paid. You got one-arm driving that you paid. You got no proof of insurance that you paid. And you got a defective equipment ticket that you paid. Now, I don't know what happened with you and that police officer out there that day, but it seemed like he tried to write you for everything he possibly could and probably did. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, you need to straighten up your driving. But what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna allow on a motion from your counsel to set aside that speeding ticket. So you don't have to eat the points. You're not gonna get any money back.
Right.
We'll just call it blocking traffic. And I'll still dismiss these other 2 tickets and I'll waive the reinstatement fee. Now, what's going on with your license?
Okay, now the thing is with my license that I never tried to get them. I tried to get them a few years ago, but they said that my license was suspended. And I just recently got that letter from Secretary of State saying that I was eligible to get my license. So I'm technically in the process of trying to get them now as we speak.
All right, so, okay, what we're gonna do, let's do this, Madam Counsel. Let's put a little, I'm gonna still set aside that responsible plea for that speeding ticket. That way.
motion, Your Honor.
Yes, please.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, we would move to set aside the prior conviction for speeding and set aside that guilty plea.
We're gonna set that responsible. We're gonna set that aside.
Okay.
We're gonna also waive these reinstatement fees. Got a careless driving ticket that you paid too. Just this year. He paid all of this stuff on the same day. Want to make a motion on the careless driving ticket, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, we would move to set aside that plea as well.
All right. This is time out. Now, this is the case. We agree. Thank you, Your Honor. We agree on that.
First time we agreed.
Yeah, well, me and my city attorney and I, we don't sometimes agree. While we love each other dearly, we sometimes don't agree on how some of these things should go. But we're in agreement today. Mr. Graves needs to take a defensive driving course. That's what he needs to do, because he's only 20 years old. I can only guess, if I was just to look at it and just to make a guess, he's probably out there hanging out the window of his car, trying to show off, and I don't know what kind of car it is, but trying to show off, and he got those tickets. He's got a speeding ticket. He's got a limited access ticket that we're not going to touch. We're just going to touch these ones here, and he's got a careless driving ticket. So far, that's 4 points on his driver's license already
That he doesn't have.
Right.
now that you won't have, because we're gonna set these aside.
I'm talking about, he has 4 points on the driver's license that he doesn't.
Yeah, oh
have.
yeah, 4 points on the driver's license that he hasn't even gotten yet. So, Mr. Graves, are you willing to take this Michigan defensive driving course? You come back, I'm gonna waive the reinstatement fees so that you can get clearances in the Secretary of State. You can go to, that'll allow you to be clear here. I don't know if you've been one-arm driving and all that stuff out in other jurisdictions. I got to think not. But then you come back with the driver's license and with the certificate of this class, and we'll have some discussions on what we're gonna do with these tickets at that time. Are you willing to do that, sir?
Yes.
All right. Do you have, where are you?
Right now, well, I'm in the city right now.
On the phone?
Yes.
All right, you need to take this information down so that you can get this class. You have an ink pen?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Oh.
www.
Okay.
MichiganDefensiveDriving.com. You have to put it in there just like that so you get into the right class.
You said Michigan Defensive?
Give you till February 28th.
Could you repeat that website again for me, please?
Yes. Sorry. February 28th, I'm gonna have you. Okay, so I got www.michigandefensivedriving.com. MichiganDefensivedriving.com.
Okay, I have it.
All right, I'm gonna have you back on February 28th. I want to, and I want you to need to zoom in.
Okay.
You need to zoom in on that day because I need to see the certificate, and we're gonna have some discussion about what you learned out of that class, all right?
Okay.
Mr. Love, put some clothes on. Mr. Love, you gotta put some clothes on, sir. All right. You got it, sir?
So, Your Honor, we are adjourning these matters after setting aside the convictions for the completion of the defensive driving class, and then you're going to revisit.
Yes.
Get some clothes on.
I know to sit over here, right? You can't see nothing. I'm gonna grab this little thing and hold it up with.
All right, Mr. Levy. I don't need to hear your conversation, sir. Or if that's Mr. Love, whoever that is. I got Levy checked in. All right, Mr. Graves, you understand what you're supposed to do?
Yes.
All right, you have any other questions?
What time do I have to zoom in on February 28th?
At 8:30.
Okay. Okay, yep, I got it.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
You too.
All right, let's check some more people. And Counselor, good morning to you.
Morning, Judge. How you doing?
All right, who's your client?
Your Honor, Jorge Perez. We were supposed to be here yesterday, and I got in touch with Madam Clerk. I had a scheduling error, and I had this set for today. So I wanted to apologize.
Mr. Perez.
Mr. Perez is on, Judge. It looks like he is off video.
I see him down there. All right.
I'm the interpreter for Mr. Perez.
Very well. Let me do this. Let me check a few more people in. And we'll get to that and get that out of the way. So I have a Diamond O'Neill.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
I have a Chantonique's iPhone.
I'm here.
Your name, ma'am? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Shantony Gregory.
Gregory?
Yes.
No pay.
Yeah, I was zooming in to ask you, could you extend it just 1 week? I had caught COVID and I'm just not getting back better.
All right, did I tell you to take that bonnet off next time you come in my court? Is
I
that
don't
a
have on no
bonnet?
bonnet.
Okay, good. All right. That's that gleaming red hair, huh?
Yeah, I don't have on no bonnet.
All right, so let's call that case. SP, this is the city of Detroit versus Chantonique Gregory, case number SP 116894551. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne appearing on behalf of Miss Gregory here this morning.
All right, is that a realistic date, Miss Gregory?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You said what, sir?
Is that a realistic date?
I think the date to pay it was the 20th.
I'm asking you, is that a realistic date to have this paid off by next week?
Yes, I'm sorry, yes.
Are you gonna need more time? Basically, I don't want you coming in here next week saying, I need some more time, Judge.
No, if we can do it the 28th of January, that'd be great.
That's your word.
Yeah, 28th
of January, review 8:25 a.m.
Yes, and I can just go down to 36th District Court and pay it, correct?
Or you can pay it at any DivDav kiosk in the city of Detroit. All right, have a good day, ma'am.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. Troy Love.
Yes.
All right, I have you checked in. All right, so let's go with let's start with Mr. Perez. This is the city of Detroit versus Jorge Perez. Case number, let me do this. Let me stop. Getting ahead of myself. Mr. Pablo.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Can you state your name for the record?
Pablo Bello.
All right. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in a manner now before the court and not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And do you swear to the best of your ability to translate from English to Spanish or Spanish to English?
Yes, I do.
Or you can put your hand down, sir. Thank you. All right. This is the City of Detroit versus Jorge Perez, case number U59433521. Appearance for the record, please.
Esta es la ciudad de Detroit en contra del señor Pérez, y el juez está diciendo el número de su caso, señor.
Riyad Murad, P83665, on behalf of Mr. Jorge Perez.
Ahora el abogado se está presentando, es el que va a defender al señor Pérez, señor.
All right. So what I wrote, we're going to get the file right here. I'm just looking at the ROA. What I wrote is that this case was you were working this case, but then yesterday I thought that Mr. Perez said he took a plea. So what is going on with it?
Judge, I'd like to explain.
El juez está preguntando qué es lo que pasa con el caso, que parece que el señor Pérez se declaró, hizo una declaración ayer y está preguntando al abogado, y el abogado dice que va a explicar.
Your Honor, we're trying to work out a diversionary program with Mr. Perez. I personally instructed Mr. Perez to proactively complete community service prior to any plea being entered.
And he didn't do that.
I understand that he had started some, Your Honor, but did catch COVID. I'm sure that's been a recurring theme on your docket, but I'm confident that we're going to come to a resolution here. I'm just working on, I want to have that community service completed before I send my request to the people, just so they know how serious Mr. Perez is about this matter. I know there's been a hiccup, Judge. I guess I'm asking for a little bit of the court's mercy here to give me some time to come full circle with this diversionary request.
El abogado está diciendo que le pidió al señor Pérez que hiciera servicio comunitario para que se pueda acoger a un programa que lo ayude en este caso, pero parece que el señor Pérez le dio el COVID y aquí estamos.
All right. I'm not going to hold you up in your representation of your client, but I'm not going to have him come in here and tell me that he caught COVID. And we talked about when did we talk about this community service? The last time I see is supposed to be November 17th, 2021.
Ahora, el juez está diciendo que no me dijo que le dio COVID, porque el servicio comunitario que le ordenaron que hiciera, se lo ordenaron de noviembre 21, desde noviembre 21.
Your Honor, you're absolutely correct. I did not instruct Mr. Perez to engage and begin the community service until closer to the first week of December. But Judge, you are absolutely correct. And again, this isn't court ordered. This is something we're trying to do proactively for this diversion request.
All right, very well. So how much time do you need?
Ahora, el abogado está diciendo que el servicio comunitario no era una orden del tribunal, sino una opción para poder resolver el caso, y que él apenas le dijo hace unas semanas que hiciera el servicio comunitario. El juez está preguntando cuánto tiempo necesita para resolver para que haga el servicio comunitario.
Judge, I'm requesting a date, hopefully the first or second week of March, if that pleases the court.
Why do we have in here that he pled guilty then?
He never pled guilty, Your Honor.
That needs to be
Y ahora el juez está preguntando que si se declaró culpable, y el abogado dice que no se declaró culpable y que necesita hasta finales de marzo para resolver, completar el servicio comunitario.
What day are you speaking of, Counselor?
Judge, any day the first or second week of March, preferably a Tuesday if that's available.
El abogado,
Go ahead.
El abogado dice que necesita hasta el 15 de marzo más o menos tiempo.
I have March 21st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Tengo hasta marzo 21 del 2022, dice el juez.
Is that good for you, counselor?
¿Te parece bien, abogado?
I'm sorry, Judge, I had some audio issues. I missed the last,
I have March 21st, 2022.
that works perfect, Your Honor.
Dice que tiene hasta el 21 de marzo y el abogado dice que sí, que le parece bien esa fecha.
All right, that's the new date, March 21st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. We're going to remove that guilty plea.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Vamos a removerla. Vamos a remover la declaración de culpabilidad y le están dando hasta el 21 de marzo para que complete el servicio comunitario.
Okay, is there anything further?
Nothing further, Judge.
All right, if nothing further, you guys have a very, very good day.
You too, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Pablo.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's go with them. Where's Sean Hermes? You're free to leave, Mr. Perez.
Good morning, Your Honor. My client is having trouble with the Zoom app. I sent something in the chat asking if somebody could post the Zoom ID and password so she can manually enter it in. Because for some reason, the link isn't working.
360-434-0000.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? 360-434-0000.
434-0000.
Is a password to it?
No.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to have that sent over to her right now.
Okay, Angela Nana Owusu.
How you doing? Hi.
Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah, but my middle name is Nana.
Nana?
Yeah. But you got my last
right?
name right.
I was more concerned about the last name, and
No.
I messed up.
Some people get it, some people don't. You got it.
All right. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning to you.
All right, Counselor, what I'm going to tell you ahead of time that you don't know about me, you probably don't know about me, is I'm going to allow whoever wants to fight their cases, they can pay the reinstatement fees up front. That way they can go get a driver's license. So they're not months because I know it's important for them to get a driver's license. So
yeah.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Angela Nana Owusu, case number 18-464-287, counts 1, 2, and 3. Can you put your appearance on the record, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, for the record, Sharon Payne, P38749, representing the defendant, Your Honor. The first thing we would request is that the bench warrant be set aside in this matter.
No, I don't see a bench warrant, but I do see their cases are pending and she has reinstatement fees. If your client would like to pay the reinstatement fees up front, come back and fight the ticket on the back end, then I will allow her to do that. I would give her a date of March 21st, 2022. If your client wants to plead guilty and just pay her money today, then she can pay $240. It'll be pleading to the, straight up to the allowing. I'll dismiss that upon payment of the $240, and with the stipulation of probable cause, I will dismiss the other 2 counts. Keep in mind that your client is still gonna have to pay the reinstatement fees. So with that being said, what does your client want to do? Or Mrs. Owusu, I can put you in a breakout room and you can speak with the attorney.
Can I speak to her? Because the car was it was my brother's car, but I put it in my name.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Why don't we just do this? Make it simple. Let's set a trial date. Trial date, March 21st, 2022, 9 a.m. Pay reinstatement fee up front. What that means is you come down to the court with $135. Pay that $135. You make sure you let them know that the judge says you can pay the reinstatement fee up front. You want to put that $135 to those $145 reinstatement fees, and you will have a clearance here at the 36th District Court. I don't know what you did out there in other jurisdictions, but if you don't have anything else out there, then that should give you the ability to get a driver's license. Okay.
Okay. So if I have a question. If I paid it
first. Hold on, then you come back March 21st and you can let it all out. You can, that will be your day to tell your truth.
So if I paid it $240 today, is not the reinstatement fee or?
No, the reinstatement fee is gonna come anyway. So you may come back on March 21st and you may not have to say anything because the officer might not show up. You might get it dismissed. But if you want to pay today, you can pay today, but you're going to pay $240 plus the $135.
I'll probably wait March 21st.
All right, but don't wait till March 21st to pay those reinstatement fees. Pay those reinstatement fees as soon as you possibly can, all right? And you need to come down to the courthouse to do that.
Okay, so just pay the reinstatement fees anytime?
Yeah, damn soon. The sooner you can, the sooner that stuff will get over to the Secretary of State.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
No, so just pay the reinstatement fee, then I can go ahead and get my license back.
You should be able to.
Your Honor. Your Honor,
Yes.
it's my understanding they're not letting people, they can pay it in the kiosk outside, correct? Unless they have a court matter scheduled, unless that's been changed.
I don't know how they're gonna do that because I don't know. She's gonna have to come down and let them know if they don't let her in, that I said let her in. Because I don't know how she's gonna be able to pay those at the kiosk. Right. Because it's attached to those other tickets.
Yeah.
How they're gonna apply it.
She can come in and pay, she just can't come.
Yeah, she can come in and pay, is what I'm told by Officer Peoples here. So she can come in and pay. They'll take her money. All right. You understand what's going on, ma'am?
Somewhat, just to pay my reinstatement fees, or if I do choose to pay before the court date, then I pay extra.
No, just pay the reinstatement fees, come back in March.
Talk to her to break up, because I thought I was very clear.
You
but
were.
It seems like they're not getting through like I
Right.
should.
I'll go into breakout room.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
court reporter here. Can you give me a couple minutes to pause a quick second before we go to the next?
All right, we'll check some people in and
I was gonna say, people can come inside and
they can, pay fines.
Yeah.
That they just can't, come inside the, courtroom, come to the courtroom for, like traffic and landlord cases.
All right, we have,
My face the whole time.
No, you can set it down. Your
where is there
You
a
can hear
Courtney
them, right?
Jorge here?
They call your name, you can hear?
Yeah, I'm here.
Listen.
I'm here.
You gotta be quiet. Who was that on that, Zip Z Flip 3?
T-Roll Law, sir.
Law?
Yes, sir.
T-Roll Law, okay. Young lady, what's your name in the red?
Case is called, you can unmute.
Rana, what's your name?
To hear shit.
Rana, the judge is speaking to you. Please respond.
Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear anything. It was so low. Hi.
What's your name, ma'am?
Reina Obeidi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I see.
Your Honor, Reina Obeidi is my client. Were you planning on calling that case?
No, not until, is officer here for Obeidi?
Yep, Officer Reeves, 7th Precinct.
You're here for Obeidi?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I need to have the city attorney. Good morning to the officers. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. And I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the city attorney so you can discuss the cases if you choose.
Good morning to you too, and okay, sounds good.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Then I'll give you some time to work it out for your client. All right. I think that's it. Mr. Gibbs is going to be next. You're at work, aren't you, Mr. He's at work, Mr.
Gibbs?
Law. All right, when you get it, Mr. Gibbs, do you want a trial date for this ticket?
Is there any way I can get it?
I'll allow you to pay your reinstatement fees up front, as well. I'll discount these old tickets, and waive some of the fees on these civil infractions. And then you can come back on March, you can go get a driver's license, you can come back on March, 21st as well.
I'm back, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit. What's going on, Mr. Owens?
Oh, I went and got that paper for you, a picture for you.
Okay. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Raul Gibbs, case number 15-413-7881. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Gibbs this morning.
What I'm going to do for Mr. Gibbs is
Tom's talking to the office.
listen, Rana, you're going to have to keep quiet or I'm going to put you out the courtroom.
Me?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I keep putting it on you. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Your Honor.
And can you discount these right now for me? So
Yes,
they'll know
yeah.
how much these are.
Okay.
This, Mr. Gibbs, I'll allow your client to, like I did the other young lady, pay the reinstatement fee up front. If he chooses, if he doesn't want to do that, he'll if he wants to plead to failure to display, that's a misdemeanor. That is abstractable to the Secretary of State. That will also cost him $240. If he wants to pay the reinstatement fee up front, he can do that. And then we can give him a trial date of March 21st, 2022.
Mr. Gibbs, do you understand?
Yes.
I'm sorry. What do you want to do?
Don't see Mr. Gibbs.
I'll plead guilty.
Mr. Gibbs, there's a possibility if you pay the reinstatement fee, you could come back on the date of trial. And if the officer does not appear, we could move to dismiss. The judge is giving you an opportunity. Either way, you're gonna have to pay the reinstatement fee. And then you can get a license so that when you come back, you can take care of it. Would you
And
like-
you'll have a valid license when you come, hopefully.
That's fine. I'll go to trial.
Okay, great. And you're gonna pay
You're
the.
gonna pay these civil infractions as well that you had that sit down here from 2016. You got 2 civil infractions. One of them is gonna cost you $105, and the other one's gonna cost you $145. So I'm gonna say you're gonna have those paid too. So when you come down to the court, bring $300 to pay that. Well, at least bring the $45 first. That's gonna get your driver's license reset.
You say pay how much?
The $45. And then you're gonna owe the court $250 on these old civil infractions. That's aside from the other case that we're setting trial for. So trial, March 21st, 2022, 9 a.m. March 21st, 2022 at 9 a.m. Now, when can you pay these civil infractions? It's $250.
I'm gonna try to take care of it within the next week or two.
Well, what you need to do is that you need to go borrow or $45 from somebody today and come down here and pay that reinstatement fee.
Okay, can you give me the number or
The number is gonna be, the number is gonna be 15-413-7881.
7881?
Yes. All right.
Okay. Yes.
If you bring it, that will start your license to get back right. At least give you clearances here because I don't know what your license looks like. And then you have another $250 out there, and then you got a March 21st, 2021 court date.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Are you at work, sir, Mr. Law? All right, let's go on to Mr. Michael Levy. All right, Mr. Levy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, let me ask, I'm sorry, let me do this. What did you keep your on?
Goulet, Lawrence, Goulet. It was like a 3 month.
He's done.
Okay, so you had it.
I'm sorry, yes.
Okay.
He's done.
I
Thank
just,
you.
okay, thank you.
All right, I appreciate that. All right. The City of Detroit versus Michael Rashawn Levy, case number 217-29705. Wait a minute, is Miss Williams Law here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, you've been back?
Yeah, I let you know I was back. You may not have heard me.
So we got all that stuff for Mr. Gibbs?
Yep, we got Mr. Gibbs.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Michael Rashawn Levy, case number 217-29705, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Levy.
All right, do you have a driver's license, sir?
Yes, sir.
Run his driver's license, please. Yes. Did we get Mr. Goss in here with those? I'm gonna. It's long, but it's valid. All right. Does this cycle endorsement thing carry any points? Do you know, Counselor? Find out.
That's what we're doing. Got another bad one right here.
All right, we need to be quiet. What was that? Mr. Lee, you got somebody in the background that's got something to say?
No, sir.
That cycling endorsement has a 2-point, is a 2-point offense. We'll see what the city attorney wants to say. I'm gonna pass this one briefly to see what he says about that. You got a valid driver's license. All right. Diamond O'Neill.
I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know where
I'm here.
I don't know where
Well, that's coming from Michael Levy's.
Going back to Michael Levy.
We're gonna pass Michael Levy until we get the city attorney. See what he
Okay.
wants to do. This is Diane O'Neill.
Got it.
City of Detroit versus. I know I'm just muted you, sir. The City of Detroit versus Diamond O'Neill, case numbers SP 11-88715, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 11-88718, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P 38749, representing Ms. Diamond O'Neill, who is also present via Zoom.
Where are you, Miss O'Neill?
I'm at home.
No, I'm
In
saying I
Detroit.
can't see.
In Detroit.
All right, put your face in the camera so everybody can see.
Okay.
I still can't see it. All right, now, you're only what?
18.
18 years old.
Yes.
And you've never got a driver's license either?
I got one now.
Run her driver's license, please.
You said what, sir?
I want to see your driver's license. I'm gonna tell her we're running your driver's license now. Do you have, O'Neill?
I have
Do
to
you
go
have,
get it. One second.
do you have a job, ma'am?
Yes. Yes, I got a job, sir. I just gotta go grab it.
Huh? Sit down,
It's in the
man.
car.
Huh?
I
No,
gotta go
sit
grab
down. Miss O'Neill,
Yes, I'm listening.
I said sit still. Just sit down. You don't have to grab anything. Put your face in the camera. Point and just sit there for a minute.
All right.
Morning, Attorney Mackey.
Morning, Judge.
Who's your client?
Mr. Benny Guy, he's here in my office. We're ready if the court is.
All right, her driver's license is valid. So you're gonna get a one-time deal here, Miss O'Neill. For this
Okay.
disregard, this red signal, I'm gonna amend it to blocking traffic, $175, and we'll dismiss the other stuff.
Okay, thank you.
All right, when can you pay it?
I say 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
I'm gonna say a month.
Okay.
All right, Counselor, will your client stipulate?
We so stipulate to probable cause for the remainder of the dismissed tickets.
And will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna find you responsible for blocking traffic. The fine is gonna be $175. And then the rest of the other tickets with that stipulation are gonna be dismissed. It's gonna be a one-time deal, Miss O'Neill. So get your driver together. I don't
Okay,
wanna
thank
see
you.
losing your license, spending all kind of money on this. I'm gonna give you till February 28, 2022. I'm gonna set this for a review at 8:25 a.m. Make sure it's paid by then. If it's not paid, then you stand to lose the deal.
Okay.
All right.
Yes,
I need
thank
to
you.
see you. I need to see if it's not paid by then too.
Okay.
February 28, 2022 for a review. If you have it paid, you don't have to show back up. However, if you don't have it paid, I need to see you, all right?
Okay.
All right, have a great day, man.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Macklin. I called for those trials and I got his use of laws here. He's really messing up. He could have got a dismissal. Who's your client, Mr. Macklin?
Guy.
Guy?
Right here.
Benny Guy, Your Honor.
Well, I'm trying to case on the phone, that's fine.
Your Honor, I have the case numbers for Mr. Guy. He has two.
I have the case numbers as well.
Oh, thank you, Judge. Okay.
All right, this is the city of Detroit. Wait a minute. I don't have, what I don't have is I don't have any offers. So what can be done is two things. Is that one case, both of them are very old.
Right.
All right, let me get the is that a state case on that
I think it is, Judge. I believe that is.
Let's get the state attorney in here. Does he still have to verify?
Still on the offense registry? No,
No.
been off since 2015.
All right, let me get the state attorney in here.
Unless the court would like to send us with a pretrial date, we can come back if it makes any.
Well, if they're willing to dismiss it, then that's fine. And it's because it's 2009 case.
Okay, that's fine, Judge.
If you want a pretrial, we get you a pretrial. It's like McDonald's. You have it your way.
We'll get you what you want. Judge, I think for purposes of expediency, it might be easier to just get a pretrial because we have other matters scheduled back to back this morning. I'd like to just arraign them and come back.
This is the city of Detroit versus Benny Lewis Guy, case number SD 4465091 and case number, let's see. All right, so obviously that case is not mine.
Correct.
Well, it is mine. Isn't it? Okay. And then that is mine. So case number 0858688371. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please this court, my name is Amir Makhlid, representing Mr. Benny Guy. My P number is 76306. We waive the right to be present in the courtroom and accept to be present via Zoom. For purposes of arraignment, I'd like the court to set aside the KP as waived. The former reading will stand mute.
We'll set aside any warrants. We'll enter not guilty plea in client's behalf. And what I'm going to do for the failure to display ticket, I'm going to just dismiss that ticket because of the age.
Thank you, Judge.
For the other ticket, I need some more information. And without having that in front of me right now, we'll set a pretrial March 21st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Yes, and just that sex
March
offender. Yes.
21st, 2022, 30 a.m. Call state attorney on that day. So we'll see if we can have the state attorney there. I'll waive the warrant fee on the one I dismissed. You're going to have to pay the $45 reinstatement fee, sir. And then you come back on March 21st on that one ticket, and we'll see what the state attorney has to say about that.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right. Have a great day.
You too, Judge. You and your staff. Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Owens.
Yes.
Let's recall the case of Mr. Owens. You had something to show me.
Yes, I got the my insurance.
All right, hold that up. Let me see what you have. Let's see if I can see it a little better. All right, I got that. All right. So what I'm going to do, this is, let's recall the case of Clyde Anthony Owens. And that's the case numbers 217-11697, counts 1 and counts 2. Mr. Owens has showed me a valid driver's license and he showed me valid insurance. I'm going to dismiss the both the cases for that he provided proper documentation. All right.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Appreciate you. Have a good day.
You as well. All right. All right. So the city attorney says he's on his way, so we'll see getting some of these people that need to get different offers out of here. Where's Tory Love?
Tory Love.
Right here.
All right. Let's see what Mr. Love has. There's a book. This is Tory T. Love.
Yes.
Why is there only one of these things on here? Let's see. What's your date of birth, sir?
June 10th, 1996.
All right, so it's two Tory T. Loves.
Huh?
Probation down here for him.
Good morning, Judge. I just wanted to check in, let you know I was here.
We're gonna get probation for Mr. Love. See where we're at with him. All right, let's pass that matter. Let's get Law. Law, he's at work.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a driver's license, sir?
No, sir. You have you gave me a adjournment from last time and told me to get I had a case in another courtroom. I mean, at another jurisdiction. I had tickets that needed to be paid. I paid those tickets, but now I need to schedule a driver's training class. And I just started back work on Monday, so I was trying to see if I can get a couple of weeks to get that scheduled and get that taken care of.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Hero Shamir Laws. Case numbers SP 11743151 and SP 11743181. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Law, who's also present via Zoom. Your Honor, we're requesting an adjourned date on this case.
All right, this is the last time. March.
Yes, sir.
The 21st, 2022, 8:30 a.m. If you get here early and you're at work, I'll call you right away.
Okay.
That should be plenty of time to get that driver's license done.
Yes, sir.
All right, have a good day, sir.
Likewise, thank you.
Thank you. All right. All right, who is your counsel? Who's your counsel? Who's your client, counsel?
Oh. Woo.
I don't know who that is. Who's your client, counselor? Mr. Potts? Lapsy.
I am, Your Honor, Antoine Labs.
Well, he's not ready to go, so.
Your Honor, I think we had a trial scheduled for 9 on Miss George, and I'm sure I have not seen the officer check in.
George, the officer, Courtney George, is she here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who is that? I got 2 officers that I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on the city attorney to come in here and take care of this. Ronald Courtney. So I don't see Ronald Courtney. So she's got a good Christmas gift here. She can take this all the way to Christmas because this doesn't come too often. Is there an Officer Courtney? Let me make sure any of these officers are not trying to say that they were with them, even though they're not on the ticket and I don't even have an actual ticket. So that's another problem. Oh, it's a state case anyway. So they got a lot of problems with this case anyway. So this is the city of Detroit versus Courtney Diane George, case number SX383-8309, count 1 and count 2. Can you put your appearance on the record, Counselor?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Miss Courtney George. We're here for trial this morning, Your Honor.
All right. Officer Mohammed.
Yes, Your Honor. I didn't speak to anybody. Good morning today.
You're not here on Courtney George, are you?
I'm here. No, I'm here for Leslie Green Carroll or Carol Leslie Green.
Leslie Carroll Green. Okay.
Leslie Carroll Green. Yeah, you put me in the breakout room, but I still hadn't talked to anybody yet.
All right. So let's you can go back in that breakout room. I don't think the officer, so do we have an Officer Ronald Courtney? Officer Ronald Courtney. Today is the date time set for a trial. The officer was set to be here at 9 o'clock. It is now 9:53 and I don't have any officer. I give him a half-hour grace period, so that's well beyond that anyway. Would you like to make a motion, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, we would move to dismiss the charges against Ms. George.
All right. Well, you dodged a big time bullet there, ma'am. That's a 6-point offense. And it's automatic suspension of your license for 90 days. So I would, whatever you're doing out there, if you're doing it, you need to straighten up your driving. That's all I have to say about that. Case is gonna be dismissed. Have a great day, ma'am. No officer.
Ms. George, do you understand?
No, I don't understand what just happened.
All right, your case has been dismissed. The police officer failed to appear.
Okay, and about my license, what he say for 90 days?
It said if you were convicted, that's what you're.
Okay, so is dismissed. I don't have to come back to Zoom anymore?
You are good to go. You can thank the judge.
Thank you so much, Judge.
All right, have a great day, ma'am.
Thanks, you too.
All right, let's get Christian Giles out of here. All right. He is not on the docket today. Was he on afternoon? Giles.
Yeah, afternoon. Yeah.
He's supposed to be here this afternoon, but he got here this morning.
I see him.
You see him?
Yep.
All right.
Arraignment
He's
of-
got a false ID ticket. They don't like the, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Christian Giles, case number SP 121-39701. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne appearing on behalf of Mr. Guile or Gill, who's also.
It's Gill.
Yeah, who's
Gill.
present via Zoom, Your Honor.
Sorry about that. Mr.
You
Gill,
all right.
I should have known that. Johnny Gill. I don't know what I was thinking about. No relation to Johnny Gill? You don't even know Johnny Gill, do you?
Yeah, that's the singer R&B. Yeah, I used to say it was my uncle when I was in school.
Oh, you're a little, well, yeah, you still kind of young. You want to set a trial date for this, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. Purpose of arraignment, stand mute, waive the formal readings, set a trial date.
You understand? This is a no reduced plea ticket. Generally, the officer, the city attorney likes to have the officer come in and see what the officer says was going on that day. So we'll set it for March 21st, 2022 bench trial and 9 a.m. and then we'll figure it out on that day. All right.
Okay, you said March 22nd.
March 21st, March 21st, 2022.
Okay.
And we'll figure it out on that day. All right.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day, Mr. Gill.
You too.
All right. So we're waiting on Tory Love. Mr. Hermes, we're waiting on the city attorney for you. We're waiting on Levy. We're waiting on the city attorney for him.
What about Ebony Gayton?
That's his tickets are coming up.
A little early.
Ebony Gayton.
Correct. To review on page, top of page 3.
I don't see Ebony Gayton though.
He's at 10:30.
Oh, okay. Where's Gayton? I don't have a 10:30 here. I remember Miss Gayton.
Thank you, lady.
Not a problem.
Good morning to you. All right. Refresh my memory, Miss Gayton. Why are you back?
I had to pay $240 and you wanted me to come back today to.
All right, very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Ebony Gayton, case number U39105-317. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Ms. Gayton here this morning for review.
All right, so Ms. Gayton, I do see that matter has been paid. We will dismiss the ticket. And that should do it. Did you get that job?
Not yet, I gotta wait. I had to wait until this was taken care of. Cause it was on my background check.
You didn't send any of that warm weather up here either.
I know. That'll probably be around April or May for you guys.
I hope it. I wish it was tomorrow.
The weather.
But I guess I'm dreaming there. All right, we're gonna dismiss. Hey.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
Make sure that's dismissed, please. All right, then we need probation for love. That'll be it. Lastly, where's my?
Right here.
No, you guys.
Oh, you want the ROA?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Well, we'll wait, Mr. Potts, let us know when you're ready. All we are waiting on is, Mr. Hermes's, client's case, disobeyed. They're talking now, Mr. Hermes, so I'll let you give an opportunity to talk, when they get out.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that.
Mr. Love.
Yes.
Why, you haven't, what are they gonna tell me about you?
Can you repeat that, sir?
What are they gonna tell me about you?
I don't know.
You got some idea, probably. You haven't paid any money, have you?
I have yet because I lost my job when I caught Corona.
Corona, they're gonna use Corona for the next 10, 20 years, probably.
I caught it 2 times last month.
Man, that's bad. All right, Mr. Potts, all right, let's see what you got, Mr. Goss.
Morning, Judge. Sorry about that.
All right, hold on a second. Let's see where Mr. Goss is on. There's Mr. Call. Where's Mr. Goss? He popped in, popped out. All right, let's call Mr. Lapsley. I don't have an offer for Mr. Lapsley. So you want to speak to Mr. Goss and work it out before we go on the record?
Yes, I can, Your Honor. I talked to Mr. Goss about this one before. He instructed to have my client take a hold on, Mr. Lapsley, please remove your hat. He instructed my client to do a defensive driving course. I do have proof of that. So I was trying to communicate with Mr. Goss. I say I can't communicate with him on Zoom unless we go into a breakout room. So if I could speak to him beforehand, I'm sure we can work this out.
All right, yeah, work it out, and then we'll get that time. Here he is here now. When you get back, Mr. Potts wants to speak to you about this client. Mr. Levy, what did he have? Mr. Levy.
Michael Levy.
Had a valid driver's license. He got an improper plate, and then he got a cycle endorsement. No cycle endorsement. I don't know if he ever got the cycle endorsement or not, but see what you're gonna do with that.
Improper plates.
Improper plates?
Yeah.
For the what? For the cycle
No,
endorsement?
for the, you said it's improper plates in there too.
No, it's an improper license. It's got a valid license. And then it's got a driving without cycle endorsement. That's a 2-point offense.
Find out if he's trying to get the cycle endorsement.
Mr. Levy, are you there?
Was.
Yes, I'm here.
Do you have a cycle endorsement?
No, sir.
Are you,
well, I bought a scooter, and when the police stopped me, they say I was riding a motorcycle.
Sorry. Are you attempting to get a cycle endorsement?
I didn't know
we can't hear you.
I didn't get one. I didn't know that I needed one for a scooter, so I got to get it now because I like riding.
What is that?
A Birdman 400.
However, ask him how long it will take you to get it.
How long will it take you to get the cycle endorsement? All right, let's go back on the record. This is back on the record with Michael Rashawn Levy. How long will it take you to get a cycle endorsement? Do you want to go get a cycle endorsement and come back?
Well, I can try to get one if the Secretary of State is letting people. I don't think they try to.
I'm gonna give you 90 days. I'm gonna give you 90 days.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, going to get cycle endorsement. Will dismiss and valid license. And then pre-trial April 21st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Just get in here. I got the driver's license. I hope that's still good back in April 21st. And then when you pop in here, show us that cycle endorsement, we can get you out of here, all right?
Right, thank you.
April 21st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Raina Obeidi, case number SP 107-78071. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sean Hermes here on behalf of Raina Obeidi.
Can you put your P number on the record?
Yes, Your Honor. My P number is 77620.
Okay, Officer Reeves, you there? I guess here.
Is he still in the breakout room?
No. Officer Reeves? All right. There was a recommendation to dismiss based on no recollection. You want to put your appearance on the record, let you know your officer showed? I put it on, I marked it on the file.
May it please his honorable court, Dante Goss, P 60162, on behalf of the city of Detroit. Yes, Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss with and Officer Reed did appear, and I spoke with him, and somehow having some technical difficulties, but I want to put on the record that Officer Reed did appear for this hearing today.
All right, I wrote it on the file. Officer Reed's badge number 4462, Detroit Police Department was here. All right, there's nothing further. Your client's case is dismissed. Can you stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. We will stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal, and we will stipulate to the officer's presence. I was aware that he was here. If he's having technical difficulties, we don't want that to not go on.
Very well. Have a great day, Ms. Obeidi and Mr. Hermes. I'll see you soon, Mr. Hermes.
Thank you, Your Honor. It was very nice seeing you.
Very nice seeing you as well. All right. For Leslie Carol Green is a no-show. So let's call that case the City of Detroit versus Leslie Carol Green, case number 217-256-731. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne appearing for the defendant Leslie Green. Your Honor, this is the date and time scheduled for trial. I have no reason for her non-appearance.
All right, so can you put your appearance on the record, officer?
Yes, police officer Muhammad Al-Musawi.
All right, what's your badge number and precinct and department?
Sorry, it's going to be Wayne State Police, and badge number is 150. Sorry for interrupting you, Judge. There's like a lag.
All right, no problem. So no reason for your clients. I'm gonna put a show cause on your client.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day. Be safe out there, officer.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Okay, yep. Mr. Yusuf Laws, what did you, this is set for trial today?
No, Your Honor, that's the one that What right? You change it. You turn. Mr. Lance, is he trying to get driver's license?
Counselor Potts wants to talk to you about Mr. Lance.
Oh,
You took the Michigan Defensive Driver's Course, so I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Potts.
Okay, tell him it's gonna be a few minutes, because I have to get
All right, he said it's gonna be a few minutes. Well, Mr. Lashley is at work.
I'm trying to.
Get down. There's only one.
We got stuff in here.
Prosecutor Goss, I think you said you're just going to dismiss everything anyway, so we can move fast on that one.
You know what, Attorney Potts? I love your sense of humor. But I will be back soon as possible. But you can put us in the breakout room, y'all.
I'll put him in a breakout room. All right, Levy, you should be gone.
Levy.
And in Love, we're waiting on,
We took care of Mr. Levy.
yeah, we took care of Mr. Levy. I'm gonna remove him from the room.
We're waiting on Mr. Love and the probation department.
I think Ms. McCall called, she's coming down.
Okay.
And then we're waiting on, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I think they canceled my doctor.
Did they? Oh. It's so hard to get in.
what I'm gonna do, Mr. Love and Attorney Payne, I want you guys to go in a breakout room and have some discussion. He has a sit up, sir. All right, hold on a second. Okay, I want you all to go in a breakout room and talk about this ahead of the probation officer coming in. So join the room. It's for this high VAC.
Okay.
And then he's also got a narcotic and drug related violation that I don't have a ticket for. All I have is an ROA. Well, maybe I may have a ticket. Let's see.
I think there is, Your Honor.
Yes, there is a ticket here.
U31.
Operating a place of illegal occupation.
So, Your Honor, just so I'm clear, he's on probation for the operating while intoxicated, and he's got a pending drug violation ticket, which is new to that, or is he on probation for both?
No, this drug violation case dates way back to 96. I mean, not 96. This drug violation dates way back to 2016.
Okay.
Why it wasn't taken care of when he got this drunk driving case, I don't know.
So
that's why I like to make it a one-stop shop for people. They don't have to keep coming back.
Okay.
And then they can get this stuff taken care of. So this should have been done a long time ago. But so, you know, really realistically, is that gonna go? I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe you may want to set a trial date for that. He was scheduled for discharge from probation on 10/22/2021.
And that's
He
on
had
the
some,
violation case from 2016?
Yeah, you see the ROA, right?
I have nothing. I just have the two ticket number. I have the docket sheet.
Well, look at the ROA. You can pull up the ROA on your computer, and you can see what's been going on, or lack thereof has been going on. He got put on probation on 10/22/2020.
All right, hang
and
on.
it's now over a year and a half almost. Well, not quite a year and a half, but a year and 3-4 months.
Okay.
And I don't see any progress on payment. I don't know whether he did the things like victim impact panel, Alcohol Anonymous, a weekly highway safety. I don't know if he's been possessing any illegal drugs. I don't know if he's been testing. I don't know if he's been, it says no smoking marijuana. And I know he hasn't paid his traffic tickets in full because he hasn't had this paid. He told him to go to a marijuana prevention program, and they told him view consequences, $100 assessment fee to be paid forthwith, apply outstanding bonds to fines and costs. So I don't know what's going on, and we're going to get a little insight from this call. She called here, so I'm assuming that she's going to be on the case.
Okay, Your Honor.
Here we have Ms. McCall here right now. So you want to talk before, or you want to listen to what Ms. McCall has to say?
I would like to listen to what she has to say and then talk to my client.
All right, good morning, Ms. McCall. This is the city of Detroit versus Corey Terrell Love, case number Z80674041, and case number U316211116. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Tory Love, who is also present today via Zoom.
Can you put your appearance on the record, Ms. McCall?
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael McCall, on behalf of the probation department.
All right, we're here for Mr. Tory Love. I see that he was placed on probation on 10/22 of 2020.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So can you give us an update of what he's done or what he hasn't done?
No problem, Your Honor. On October 22nd, 2020, Mr. Love was placed on probation for 1 year. He was ordered to pay $860 and assessed fines and costs, attend the victim's impact count, as well as the alcohol highway safety class, attend Alcohol Anonymous once per week, shall not use, possess any illegal substance, attend outpatient treatment, submit to drug urinalysis, and shall not consume any alcohol beverages or marijuana. And violation hearing is scheduled for July 8th. And Mr. 2021, and Mr. Love failed to appear. And he has failed to comply with all terms and conditions of probation. And he had an outstanding warrant at the time of the writing of the violation hearing. And that's associated with U 316-21116. And that was a narcotic drug violation with the offense date of March 3rd, 2016. And it appears on that ticket that he had a pretrial scheduled for July 14th, 2020, and it was scheduled for September 16th, and he had failed to appear. And then he had another pretrial scheduled for February 12th, 2021. And at that time, he had failed to appear, and a warrant was issued on that case. And on 1/6/22, the warrant was canceled here today on the warrant hearing as well on that ticket.
All right. So you got all that, Ms. Payne?
I think I do, Your Honor.
Now, would you want to speak with him in the breakout room?
Yes, I do.
All right. Join that room, sir. Speak with the lawyer. You have to unmute yourself. Okay, we're back on the record, Mr. Tory Love. I'll give you an opportunity to speak with your attorney in the breakout room. Ms. McCall, probation officer McCall has gone over all of the stipulations that the courts and her office says that you were supposed to do and haven't done anything. And it's been over a year. You indicated that last month you had COVID twice.
Yes.
But you haven't indicated, we're going back to some basic stuff where I think those classes are online. We're going back to just, we haven't even got to the basics. And then you haven't paid any money. So what is your client, what's going on?
Okay, first of all, my client's unemployed. He has lost 3 jobs over the past year, and he's hit by a car in December, and he has broken his leg. He is currently being supported by his family and lives with his cousin. The problem with the online classes is there is a fee involved, and he hasn't been able to pay the fee. He has attempted to be in touch with his probation officer and keep him abreast of what's been going on, but he has a hard time getting through. And apparently when the probation officer calls back, it's on a private line, and the number, his phone doesn't accept blocked calls, for lack of a better explanation.
Or he doesn't accept blocked calls.
No, it goes straight to voicemail, sir.
All right, well, let's stop this then. Let's stop right here. All right, let's go back. All right, let's accept all that. Let's accept all that as being true. And that's just for the purposes of what I'm about to say. Why can't you show back up to court when you're supposed to?
I do show the last time I show up to court is because he didn't never tell me the date.
Mr. Love, I'm gonna say that's pretty lame. I'm just gonna say that's kind of lame. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if we can get this train back on the tracks.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Yes, sir.
You would have to do that.
I know, sir.
I'm willing to help you, but you got to do the heavy lifting.
Yes.
So I don't know what I can do for you as far as the payment of the fines. Okay, let's ask this. What about drinking? Have you been drinking?
Drinking, no. No.
What about smoking?
No.
So you haven't had any. So if I test you today, you don't have anything in your system.
I don't have anything in my system, sir.
All right. All right. So I don't know what I can do for you as far as the money is concerned. I can let you do some community service for the hours, for the cash that you owe.
Yes.
I can let you do it all in community service, and I'll give you $20 an hour for every hour of community service that you do. But as far as the highway safety course, as far as the victim impact panel, as far as the AA classes once a week, and as far as the urinalysis testing, how often is he supposed to test?
He is supposed to test around
Go ahead.
once a month.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever taken a urinalysis test? Have you ever done that?
Yes, I took that like last year. I got the blower machine downstairs, but they turned that off because I ain't have enough money to pay on it. So I still have the blower stuff downstairs.
You know, I you know something. I mean, I can't really. You know, all I can. I'm gonna address the stuff that I can address, and that's about you going to the AA. That doesn't cost you anything. Have you gone to any AA classes?
No, sir.
You see, so all of this stuff, sir. You know, I understand missing a job or something. I understand COVID. I understand a lot of stuff going on, and it's difficult to secure some work and things like that. I understand being just down on your luck, period. You know, and having a rough patch. But I don't understand not showing up for court. I'm not buying that he didn't give me the date. It's your responsibility. You got here today. I'm not buying that you don't go to AA classes. You just don't have any reason for not going. That stuff is all online or was all in person. I'm gonna give you a guy's number.
My bad.
What's his name? No, he is the guy I have on my phone. Gary Jones gave me. All right, I don't have his name right now. You, Ms. McCall. Yes. Is there some place we can first of all start getting him that once a week class?
Yes, no, I have the number.
All right. Secondly, we need to get you tested, sir.
Okay.
I have to find some money. You're gonna have to get tested. I want you to work with Ms. McCall. I want to have that test I want you to have that test in there by next week. You're gonna call Ms. McCall. You guys are gonna figure something out on how to get that done. I want these victim impact panel classes taken, and I want these alcohol highway safety classes done. Do you want to do some community service, or you want to try to pay it off on your own?
I'll do some community service.
All right, let's get him referred to community service. Can you get that done too, Ms. McCall?
Yes, and I'll give it to Ms. Green. I want to ask Mr. Love,
Yes.
are you still on EY Circle?
No, I'm on 15516
You
Bailey.
don't have to give your address. I'm gonna give you my telephone number, and once this proceeding is over, you can call me and I can refer you to the necessary.
Nobody want Mr. Love's address. He can give that to the world. Ain't nobody want his address. Nobody wants him. He already told all the ladies that's listening online and he don't have no job. They don't want to be bothered with that.
Mr. Love, here's my telephone number. You have something to write with?
Yes, hold on, ma'am.
Okay, no problem.
Talking about that. There ain't nobody looking for Mr. Love.
I'm saying they might be looking for him.
There ain't nobody.
Now they know where you at.
So I need a good phone number from you, sir.
313-671-4511.
Keep that phone on it.
Yes.
When he sees that 965 number, that goes straight to voicemail. It better not go to voicemail. It better not go to voicemail anymore, sir. We're gonna get this stuff. If you're really interested in getting this put behind you, then you're gonna start working on this stuff and stop bringing up these excuses.
Yes.
What's the address?
15516 Bailey Street.
Bayless?
Yes, Baylis.
15516. And then what's
Yes.
the zip?
48238.
Are you a registered voter, sir?
I never voted in my life.
I want him to register to vote too. I want you to register to vote. You can do that online. So make sure before this is closed out, you're gonna register to vote. I can't make you vote, but I can certainly make you register, and I can certainly try to convince you that it's important that you get out there and make sure your vote is heard, your voice is heard.
Yes.
All right. So
did she supposed to give me a number? Or, she gonna call me?
I don't know. I'm gonna give you my number right now, because you might not answer. 313.
313.
965.
965.
3415.
15. I'm about to text you right now, ma'am.
Text me.
You can't text on that number. That's a landline.
Oh, my bad.
You gotta call. You have to call.
I'm gonna call you as soon as I get off Zoom.
I want to say that I'm gonna make you test have a result in here by January 28th.
What's the day? 17.
Today is the 20th.
Okay.
So that's a week and a day. I want you to go test by then, and then we're going to do the every month test for him. You might want to get that equipment back in here too.
Okay.
All right. So January 28th, we're going to set this out. We're going to walk this down. We're going to set this out for 30 days to February 28th. Why don't we do the trial date for that other one on that day as well too? February 28th, 2022. We're going to get this other ticket, this 2016 ticket that's been out there. We're going to get that taken care of on that day too.
Okay, thank you very
much. 2022 trial for that. And
you said February 22nd?
February 28th.
28th, okay.
Review at 8:30. Now don't say you didn't get the date either. You got a pen? You writing this stuff down?
I did put it in my notes.
All right. He's tech savvy. All right. Listen, Mr. Love, I'm gonna give you this one last opportunity to get this stuff together. We're gonna meet every month, and we're gonna see your progress. All right. So until this stuff is gone, if you show me that you're willing to do what's necessary by not drinking and stuff like that, not getting any more tickets, by taking these classes that you need to take, going to these AAs and doing what's supposed to be outlined you're supposed to do, then I'll let you off of here as soon as that money is out of here.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I'll see you back on February 28th. Call Miss McCall this right when you get off. Well, give her about 15, 20 minutes to get back to her office. Call Miss McCall and get this stuff straightened out, all right?
Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day.
All right, have a good day, sir.
You too.
All right.
Thank you so much, Ron.
All right, thank you. All right, we'll see you. Mr. Lapsley. Does all this stuff work out, Mr. Potts?
Yes, Your Honor, we have a plea resolution. I'm not sure if Attorney Goss got it to the courtroom yet, but I can put it on the record as an officer of the court, letting you know what it is.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, Mr. Paul, see you later. You too. What are we doing with all these civil infractions?
Your Honor, I believe the plea recommendation was all encompassing. It was a plea. It was 2 counts of allowing a licensed person to drive, 2 counts of blockading traffic, dismiss the remaining matters.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Antonio Ramon Lapsley, case numbers SP 1089003, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1089006-1, SP 919750-1, SP 919751, counts 1, 2, and 3. 18489970, counts 1, 2, and 3, and 18489971. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Coleman Potts, fee 7607 on behalf of Mr. Lapsley, who appears via Zoom. Mr. Lapsley, please state your name for the record, sir.
Yes, Antoine Lapsley.
All right, let me say this. It doesn't appear that those ones that are in default are all encompassing. It only has three of them. 3 of them out of 18 are not on the plea agreement. But I you know, what I'll do is I'll make it all encompassing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right. He seems like he's working now, so I guess he won't be back around this with all this stuff out anymore like this. I hope you won't, because you will not be given any special considerations. But since you got two counts of allowing, that's $240 a piece, that's $480 plus $350 would be $830 plus reinstatement fees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be $225. My calculation is correct. That's just off the top of my head. But that's over $1,000. So let's, you want to take that deal, sir?
Your Honor, you said the reinstatement fees, that's for my license?
Yes.
Yeah, that's independent of the court. When your license is suspended, there's a reinstatement fee that attaches to each ticket, even if it's dismissed.
Yes, sir. No problem. Your Honor, I was hoping, I have a project that they want me on out in Lansing. And of course, I don't want to be driving like that with no license. And I was hoping that maybe we can, if I could get the reinstatement part knocked off, and I can have this aggressively knocked off in 60 days for you, the 830.
Well, the reinstatement fees.
I really appreciate him asking, you know, because like my aunt said, all that somebody can do is say no. And I'm going to say no.
No problem, Your Honor.
You know, I'm going to say no, because and the reason being is that, first of all, I've already saved you $900+ about $900 just dismissing these 3 tickets.
Sir.
And then that's what we do here. You ask, or your attorney asks, and a decision is made, and then we keep it moving. So I'm gonna keep it moving. Set aside default and dismiss. Now, what you can do, what I can do is probably allow him to pay the reinstatement fee up front and then give him time to pay the other tickets. Would that work?
Yes, me and yeah, definitely.
So you can, when you want to take care of it, the first $250 or whatever, you can tell them, we'll make a note on each one of the tickets that has reinstatement fee attached to it. You can tell them, the judge said I can pay the reinstatement fee. How much time would you need to pay this all off?
Well, yes, sir, Your Honor. That's what I was asking. If I can do it on the flip way, like paying the 225 first and then the back end. That way I could try and get my license back so I don't have any other infractions or anything like that. I will be able to pay this in 60 days.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please, sir?
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanor offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand, sir, that you have a right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand that by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this. Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me ask you this. What's took you so long to take care of this stuff anyway?
Man, just trying to get life together, honestly, Your Honor. Then once I started getting back to work and stuff like that, I kind of been placed all over the place where I wasn't, able to get to court like I should have. And no matter what, it was, my responsibility, and I do apologize to the state and the court.
You want the off the record answer, Your Honor? He's
I definitely want to know what the real answer is. He gives me this because I was just about to comment on that. Getting life back together, but he's driving he's driving a 2012 Audi.
Y'all see that?
I got a 2009 Grand Marquis. You see what I'm saying? Now I love my Grand Marquis, but getting life back together, he's rolling, and he's got a 2006 Audi.
My fiance's cousin, so he's like, hey, I got a lawyer in the family now.
That's
the real off the record answer. I needed a little help. It was a little hard to just take care of by myself.
How old are you, sir?
I just turned 39 in November, Your Honor.
39.
Yep, yeah, and I just got my 12-year-old full time. So like I said, I want to make sure that I'm leading by example. That's for sure.
Well, that's a start. Okay. Well, I was trying to figure out. I wanted to hear something that was really going to compel me to waive these reinstatement fees, but I didn't hear it, and I don't see.
You want to? Hey, look. If you want to be honest, you say those dates are all the way back to 2016 and 2017. I was distraught. My mother had passed away while I moved out here. Actually.
No, that's not compelling enough. And
like I said,
I'll tell you this. Listen,
I was going through some dark times at that time.
Listen, I understand about somebody's mother passing. Well, I don't, because I still have mine. Thank God. But I can understand how that would put somebody in, a real bad position. But we're talking about, this is 2022.
Yes, sir.
And 2022, your mom passed when?
End of 2017, sir. And like I said, I honestly, man, but at 2017, that was my mom. Earlier that year was my grandmother, and in between that was I lost my top 3 people back to back. So that I moved out to Detroit, and I was just trying to refigure life out. I haven't lived out here since I was born. I moved back up here from Houston, and again, like I said, man, I don't mind having to pay my reinstatement fees. I would love if you waived them, but truth is I wasn't just out here being a knucklehead. I was in a bad spot. Thank God that
No, you keep saying that. 31 miles an hour over the speed limit is a knucklehead.
A knucklehead.
21 to 25 miles an hour is a knucklehead.
Yes, sir. I was
coming to court, no matter how bad the situation is. You just heard me talk to Mr. Love. That's a knucklehead.
Hands down, I agree with you. I was a straight up fool. Like I said, my little responsibility has quantified since then, just due to understanding that I got to live for other people. So, said, no matter what, like I said, I was, it was definitely a very immature move a few times on my behalf.
All right. Well, I would, and then lastly, I would say that you have to live for yourself first.
Yes, sir.
But, yeah, you do have other people that are watching and with a 12-year-old that would definitely watching every move that you make. And now is the time where you're redeeming yourself from all this stuff. And like you say, being able to put the past in the past, and we'll do that. So I'm going to draw your attention to September 4th, 2018, at around 7:11 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Van Dyke and Kinney, sir. Do you recall getting pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Sorry, say that again, Your Honor.
September 4th, 2018, at around 7:11 p.m. in the area of Van Dyke and Kinney Street. Do you recall getting pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day?
Vaguely, sir.
You do? Did that police officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
I would believe so, Your Honor.
Well, let's do this. We can take it under a no contest since it's going to be dismissed upon payment of the $240. I don't need, if you have to note. I mean, did it happen or not?
Yes, sir.
All right. So with that being said, you didn't have a valid driver's license on that day, did you?
No, sir.
All right. With that being said, I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm going to fine you $240 on that. I'm going to dismiss upon completion, dismiss upon payment. I'm going to waive the warrant fee and pay the reinstatement. You're going to pay the reinstatement fee, and then I'll say pay reinstatement fee upfront so that you can get a driver's license. Let's draw your attention to June the 15th, 2020, at around 9:54 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Van Dyke and Palmer Street. You have an occasion to be pulled over on Detroit police officer. You have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer on that day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vaguely.
It's not about vaguely. This is time.
Yes, sir.
Just last year, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm going to fine you $240 for that. And I'm going to waive the warrant fees. You're going to pay the reinstatement fees, and then we'll allow you to pay reinstatement up front. All right, let me, for the purposes of the dismissals of the charges, will your client stipulate to the probable cause for the dismissals of the other charges?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning. So I'm going to dismiss those cases. I'm going to waive the warrant fees, pay reinstatement fee. All right, I've already set aside the defaults on those old cases, and I'm going to dismiss, and I'm going to zero those out. As for the civil infractions that are related to the amended count of blocking traffic where your client stipulates the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible pleas on those matters.
So stipulate.
All right, with that stipulation, I'm gonna find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic for the left of center and find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic for disregarding the red signal. And then the other civil infraction I will dismiss as well. All right, with that, you've already told the court that you'll be able to pay all of this off by March the 21st, 2022. I'm going to set it for a review on that date at 8:25 a.m. If everything is taken care of, then you do not have to show back up. If not, I want to see you. All right.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything further, sir?
No, sir.
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. If there's some issue with you being able to pay those reinstatement fees, then let us know. We're going to notate each one of the matters. I said April. I'm sorry. April. I'm putting on March. I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, did I say? No, March 21st. I'm sorry. March 21st. If there's some issue with that, then give us a call or have Mr. Potts give us a call or something of that nature, and we'll see what we can take care of. All right.
Thank you. Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a great day. Good luck on that. I guess you're already working, but said something about taking another more responsibility at your job.
Yes,
So
yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Have a great day, sir.
You too.
Good, Judge. You'll have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
All right. All right, that should do it.
All righty.
Ms. Payne, I appreciate you. And
My pleasure, Your Honor. Always nice to work with you and your staff.
yeah, thank you so much. We'll see you again, hopefully.
Definitely. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Mr. Love, I'm going to continue everything that he was ordered by Judge Langston, or are we gonna have to do everything that she stated?
Yeah, 1:30, Your Honor.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna do 1:30. You still catch up on anything?
No.
All right, we'll be back at 1:30 then.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you.